What's up, guys? Back again for another video. These black and red badges, they're going away. We're murdering this truck completely out. On my last video, you probably seen it. I changed out the back emblem, which was the silver or black chrome as they called it, and black. But as you can see right here, we murdered it out. Check this out. All right, guys, so let's go around and take a look at this real quick. What I did is, like I said, I want to murder this truck out. Let me show you what it looks like right now. All right, so as you can see, the only really thing on my truck is I got a little bit of white here in the front, which is basically because these light up. And then I have this red and black badge on the side. So everything else is black. Of course, I got a little bit of little chrome here and there underneath the cab here, and little shocks and that. But we're going to change these out today to this here. So I had this special made, a company on Etsy called Emblem City did these for me. They paint them whatever color you want. They'll custom paint them for you. But as you can see, opted for gloss black and matte black, or flat black if you will. So where this one's red, I'm gloss black basically, and then the letters I went gloss black as well. So let's get this turned around. So if you take a look at this, there's only 2 clips on it, guys. 2 clips and 2 pins, basically. And then obviously there's a 3M backing. So it's kind of hard to get to, and I popped the trunk. But the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get my heat gun and really just warm this up. Then I'm gonna take fishing line to try to peel that back. And when I have it a little bit loose, I'm going to reach inside here, which is very tight. I'll just warn you, I've done it once before. And then try to pinch these guys here with the pliers. So I got really small needle nose pliers I'll use on that. All right, guys, let me give you an update what I got going on here. So a bunch of junk from my earlier project, so I probably need to clear this off. But here's what's important. Got my heat gun, Harbor Freight Special. Got some fishing line and something to cut it with. So I'm gonna heat these badges up, start peeling them off. It's already 85 here in Indy, so this will help just heat it up a little bit. The adhesive on the back comes off a lot easier when it's warm. So yeah, this is heating up quick. I think I'll start at this end, so I'm gonna try to get this one warmer. Get underneath that lip. Sent me this, which is a pretty cool tool. You know, wedge under here carefully. I tell you, my last set of badges I shattered, which, you know, I'm replacing them anyway. But it's kind of cool to keep some souvenirs on, so I'm going to try to keep it together if I can. You're almost sawing the tape with this fishing line, what you're doing. See, I got it pretty loose now, so this goes through here. You can pull this lip back. All right, so this stops right here. If you look at the other piece, that's where the metal thing's at. So I'm gonna get in my cab right now and try to work on unclipping it. All right, guys, now I got the hood popped. I wanna show you where this thing's at if possible. Let's see. Here they are. So you gotta reach in there. There's just 2 of them. See both of them right there? I'm gonna pinch those with pliers, see if I can't get my hand down in there with some long pliers, squeeze them together, then push out or pull out. All right, guys, here's where I'm at. I just got it popped out. What I did basically, let me show you. So I used the fishing line, went all the way around it, and then they provide this thing, which I kind of just wedged down here to help break it off. And then really, so to get those things to pop out at all, this has got to be real loose around it underneath. So anyway, I got it ready to pull off. Look at that, it was just hanging on. Look, I could reuse this, guys. I got it nice and clean. It didn't even break. So now you're looking at my truck, you're saying, well, what the hell are you gonna do with all that? Well, I've been here, done this before. What I'll do is I'll go through and a little bit at a time. We're gonna roll this up, see that? And guys, like I said, I've been here before, so what's recommended from me is you do as much as you can by hand before you use any chemicals. If you start throwing stuff like alcohol at this thing, this stuff gets all wet, slippery, your fingers fall off it, and it just takes forever. So just go through a little bit at a time. Obviously be careful with your paint. Don't try to use your fingernails, just use your finger on the laminate there and keep pulling it. So it's gonna take me, I'm guessing, I don't know, 20 minutes probably to get all this peeled back. So I'm not gonna leave you on the line while I do that. But here you go. So this, see, I just kind of roll it. Just rolling it away. It may not even take me 20. All right, guys, it took me eight minutes as I counted. I just went through, and you can still see stuff. I'll show you how to get rid of this, but notice how all the thick stuff's gone, with the exception of this, which I got here, just to kind of show you guys how I've done the whole truck. Just rolled it, keep rolling, use my thumb, pull it down. I'll finish this off. So what I do, once I get all the thick stuff like you're looking at here, once I get it off, what I do is make sure there's no loosest pieces. I get my thumb. It's so much easier when it's dry, guys, to get this stuff off. All right, so now that you see how it is, I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna spray this thing down with alcohol, rubbing alcohol. There's other stuff you can use, bug tar remover, whatever, but I'm just gonna use alcohol for now because I don't want to do too much harm to any of my paint. And so let it soak there for a second. First time around probably won't get it. See how that just came off? All right, guys, really a piece of cake. Now I'll tell you, the first time I did this, it was pretty tough, kind of frustrating. But let me show you what it looks like now that I got the original badge on there, or the black and red badge removed. I'll show you what it looks like real quick. So there it is, it's badgeless. So if you ever wonder why the F-150 people even just leave the badges on, because if they don't, there's 4 holes on each side. So of course you can always fill it in or whatever and paint over it. But anyway, now this is the easy part. So Emblem City sent this nice one, basically just lining the holes up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this 3M back and install it. Guys, I forgot to mention, I actually got a little frustrated early on, and I used this bug and tar remover. It actually took it off a little quicker than just the alcohol. And it's really fine on the surface. So anyway, let me go ahead and peel this back. You know, Emblem City sent this with hangs over, which makes it really easy. I'm gonna pull this back. I like how they actually taped it together on the back side. It keeps it from tearing apart. You don't have to pick all these little pieces off. But so push this on here, line it up. There you go, guys. That's it. All right, guys, finishing up. So that's the old look there. Let me take you around to the new side. See what you think. Guys, I gotta tell you, I like it. And first off, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Likes, comment, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and I'm out of here.